Hello everyone, this is another episode of my experiment. The experiment where I decided to post a video every week with a summary of what I have read, listened to or watched or thought about over the past week. Again, I skipped the previous week, so I think that the experiment shows so far that I don't manage to create a video every week. So I will not give up this idea to create a video every week, but so far I'm creating a video every 2 weeks. So let's see how it will go afterwards. This time I will try something completely new. I don't have any prepared text. I have only the list of points that I'm going to talk about, and I have my stopwatch on the side. So I'm going to set a stopwatch for a specific amount of time, and I'm going to talk freely about a topic for this amount of time. When the time is over, I'm going to switch to another one. So I have 2 minutes for my introduction and I have 20 seconds left, so I will mention another thing, that I'm basically learning to talk on camera here. So I think this exercise will help a lot. So 2 minutes is over. I'm going to move to my first topic, which is a book by Dostoevsky, which I'm reading right now, the Karamazov brothers. And here I have actually several points that I wanted to mention. First point is about Smerdjakov. So Smerdjakov is a very interesting character, an amazing character, really. I think that he can be understood even better from the current point of time, because I think that you can encounter lots of people of his type. So Smerdjakov is actually a servant in the house of Fyodor Karamazov, the father of the Karamazov's family. And I think that he can be described as a modern dumb intellectual. This is a term that I have thought about. Why? Because he can appear smart, because he knows something, but very on the surface. And he went to Moscow for to study cooking for several years. So he saw some places and people, and but he doesn't have any deep knowledge about anything. On the other hand, he has very big, very high arrogance and self-awareness, and he's very confident in his own smartness. So this combination of features makes him very annoying and hard to talk with. Okay, 2 minutes is over. I'm going to move to the next point from this book that I was going to talk about. It is a story about the Grand Inquisitor. This is a story within the story, within the Brothers Karamazov book. It's an amazing, it's a fascinating story. It's a story that Ivan Karamazov tells to his brother Alyosha, and it tells about the leader of medieval Catholic order, Jesuits, I think this is the name, or the Society of Jesus. And basically what happened is that Jesus actually came to earth again and went to one of the small towns in Spain, in the medieval Spain, and the Grand Inquisitor took him and put him in prison, and then in the night he went to prison to talk with him. And actually the whole story is a monologue of the Grand Inquisitor addressed to Jesus Christ. Man, this is an amazing monologue. So much in it. I think that the ideas that was expressed in this monologue, for me, I see lots of characteristics of Gnosticism there. For instance, that the idea of the world that was created by God is wrong, and the God's idea of people is wrong. The idea that people are capable of spiritual growth is wrong. The Grand Inquisitor says that the majority of people are weak and shallow and incapable, and there's only a minority, a small group of people which is capable of spiritual growth, which should take power over the majority of people, and that this group is actually serving not God but Satan. I think that these ideas are very similar to Gnostic ideas, and I think that Dostoevsky wanted to show those ideas to people and wanted to warn people about those ideas. Okay, time's over. The next topic from this book is the ideas of Father Zosima. I think that telling the ideas of Father Zosima, of this old monk, Dostoevsky wanted to show the reader Dostoevsky's thoughts about how monks actually should be, and how the Orthodox thought should be. So his ideas are very strange to the modern mind. For instance, the idea that everyone is to blame for anyone for everything. Like, what? I am to blame for some stranger in the street for all of his sins? Like, this is crazy, this is insane, right? But this is exactly what Father Zosima is talking about. He says that if everyone would understand this idea, if everyone understood that it is true, then we would live in paradise instantly, right now. For my modern mind, it is also very hard to grasp this idea, to understand it, to understand how exactly it can be, right? But in my heart, I feel that there is some truth in it, and I want to explore exactly how this is truth, right? And I will continue to think about it. So another idea of Father Zosima is that everyone should love everyone around, even people that one can think that are below them. Back then, there were still servants, and Zosima says that yes, you should love your servants, and you should even serve your own servants. And if everyone would serve each other, then again it will be love and paradise instantly. So I wanted to mention his ideas because they are very important. I feel that it is the heart of Christianity. of true Christianity. All right, let's move on to the next point. Another point is a story about Zosima's death. The point is that Father Zosima was a very venerated monk, and he had a very pure life, very like righteous and very like according the highest principles of Christianity. And everyone around actually believed that he's a saint, and everyone everyone expected some signs of his like saint greatness after his death. But what happened was actually the opposite, because the smell of decomposition arrived very soon after his death, even sooner than it usually happens. And what happened with people around is very interesting and worth noticing. So Dostoevsky says that the unbelievers rejoiced, and as for the believers, some of them rejoiced even more than the unbelievers. For, quote, men love the downfall and disgrace of the righteous. So this is an idea that actually struck me, that people are actually happy when they see the fall of someone that usually behaves in a righteous way. Okay, I'm moving to the next talking point. This is it for the Karamazov brothers book. This time I dedicated a lot of time to this book, and I'm glad about it, because there were very interesting talking points. The next updates are from my own life, and the next update is about the education in philosophy and theology that I was thinking about. And actually I mentioned in one of the previous episodes that I'm thinking about getting some kind of education in philosophy and theology. And soon after that episode, a friend of mine shared a link to a free course on classic philosophy. And I think that it was a sign, and I applied, and I got accepted. So the lessons will start very soon in March, and I'm very excited and in anticipation. Next point, I just wanted to share that I finally broke some wall in my head, and I shooted a video for my Russian channel. It is a very big moment actually, because my Russian channel was on pause for almost 2 years, and I wasn't able to create new videos. I was in some kind of creative crisis, and now I did, and I'm already planning the next video. I'm very happy about that, and I'm sure that I will be able to continue this time. I think I will finish with it. 3 topics, 3 points is a good number. So I'm happy with what I did today, even though I didn't stick to like specific amount of time that I dedicated for each topic. But the very trick that I did helped me a lot. Helped me to go on, not to like stop and repeat every phrase. So I'm very happy. Probably I will even put the stopwatch on the screen, so you will see the actual time that I spent on each topic. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this episode. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.